How we doing, folks? Boom, I'm going to 5 numbers after the name of little games beating action over here, man. Well, I guess I beat Tetris Effect. That was my first game in 2019, but I guess it's my second game, my full, like, actual, you know, how I call it, real game, because Tetris Adventure or Tetris Effect was a real game, but real game, you know what I'm saying? Playing New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. I think I'm gonna post up a separate one for the Luigi one, man. I was gonna post them like all together, then I was like, you know what? When I beat the Luigi one, I'll post it because it's really, although it's DLC, it's really, it's really well done. It's the whole game again, kind of. It's a small version, but it's really the whole thing again. So I'm really enjoying that. Hope to have that beat maybe by, I don't know if by next week, but whatever, we'll see. Time. Super Bowl week, big week. But I did beat Mario Deluxe, 100% of it, got everything, all the stars, everything, all the coins, Nabbit, everything. We got everything. That save file is like set game blouses. And this is just a random stage. I believe this was World 3 or 4, whatever the waterfall worlds are, whatever. And it's a water stage at that. So that tells you how much I like the game that I actually put like a damn water stage on it. I'm like, oh, hold up. And then I realized, like, oh, you can't kill this guy. This guy's interesting. So, it's nothing more than just the 2D Mario and like the new Mario Brother aesthetic. Let's not get carried away here for starters. There really isn't. I didn't at least experience anything crazy. I believe the new kind of power up is this acorn that kind of lets you fly. Maybe it was in the previous games, but I doubt it. I mean, I think I've played all of them except for the DS or the second DS one or the coin one. I don't even know if that was on the 3DS, but I played the original DS one, which is honestly one of my favorite 2D Mario games. It was sensational because you gotta go back and look at it. Now it's kind of normal to see like Mario back in 2D, but there was a time there between Super Mario World and then new Super Mario or Brothers on like the DS where there were Mario games, and I don't want to get, I didn't look at specific, but it may have been like 10, 11, 12 years without like a 2D Mario game. 2D was like kind of a bad thing for like a while, you know? Once you upgraded to N64, everything needed to be like 3D, you know? Once N64 and like the PlayStation were now, it's like, oh, I gotta be 3D, man. If it's 2D, you were like a loser. And then like a couple hot games like Symphony of the Night were like, yeah, we don't really care about that. But everybody else was trying to figure out the transition to 3D. I mean, even Castlevania did, right? Castlevania came out with the 2 Castlevanias, or I guess it's 2 Castlevanias. I think it was kind of one and like a better version of one on the N64, for example. And they eventually did come out with a good, or what I like, the Lords of Shadow series. I enjoyed that series on the Xbox, the first one at least. I never got a chance to play the second one. I got bad reviews, so I was a little bit disappointed. But I just hadn't played it. Wasn't really much thought to why. Anyway, so it was a while that there wasn't like any 2D games, and now it's back in the norm to the point where people might be like a little upset about it or whatever. This was buried on the Wii U. It was a Wii U launch title, I'm pretty sure. And it holds up, man. It is good. It looks beautiful. It plays smooth. The music's great. The gameplay's cool. I played it all in single player, but I'm playing it over here with my girl and as a co-op. It's really fun. It's a different kind of game when you play a co-op. It's a lot more hectic. It's a lot more wild. So I would recommend if you want to 100% it, do it solo because it's a little bit easier in that regard. But co-op is also like an entertaining experience that you should try. And then in the Switch version, it comes with all the DLC. It comes with some really cool challenges as well that are kind of messing around that are pretty tough, I'm not going to lie, but fair. So I'm really enjoying on that and very responsive to everything. Played it both on the Switch and with the Pro Controller. Really enjoyed both of them. So if you're looking for a 2D Mario game or some sort of platforming game in the 2D space, this is it, man. I mean, to me, this is the #1 platforming game on the Switch right now. 2D based, at least.